Hello Taropolitans, my lovely friends. Welcome to October 2024 forecast. For this forecast, I'm going to update you with an overall view of the astrology, with a bit of numerology, and of course tarot, and a supporting oracle. For October forecast, I'm going to use this sequential spread, and I'm going to divide the month in 4 weeks. And this will be the weeks of October, what is the energy, and as an overall energy we will have the crown card, and as a supporting oracle here I'm going to use the Heather Ashkenazi Daily Crystal Inspiration. And for the tarot reading I'm going to use a new tarot, because October is the 10th month of the year, we're starting a new season, and I thought to use the Good Tarot by Colette Baron Reid with illustrations by Gina Della Grottalia. This is a beautiful tarot deck that I'm going to use for this forecast. So let's begin. To begin this reading, let's have a look at the month of October. October is the 10th month of the year, and implies that also is the first month of a new season. It's represented with the number 10, and the number 10 is the first double-digit cycle. So really the number 10 says, hey, there is always opportunities ahead of us for our progress, for our evolution, for our growth, to test ourselves and our skills. And the number 10 also invites us to think about progress and evolution and continuity. Also the number 10, 1 and 0, implies not only self-consciousness but a broader consciousness of the environment around us. And the number 10 is represented in the tarot by the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is also called the Wheel of Fate, or simply the Wheel. And the Wheel is a symbol of movement, of evolution, and obviously progress. And whether you look at it with the old tarot, the modern one, or a contemporary one, the Wheel of Fortune have kept the symbology almost intact. So if we think about the Wheel of Fortune, some people will say, oh, you know, that is life, that is fate. But there is an amount of fate that happens because we have created. And there is other things that happen in life that they are out of our control, and it's definitely a test of our skills. And how, because there is things that we cannot control, but we can control ourselves as much as we can and as best as we can. So also for October, we have the new moon happening on, I think is Wednesday, the 2nd of October in Libra. So we have entered the month in Libra, what is ruled by Venus, and Libra is about equilibrium, balance, truth, fairness, beauty, love. And having the new moon in Libra, but we also have an eclipse. And we also have another alignments that they are a bit intense, especially because the Venus is going in Scorpio. So the first couple of weeks of October, they are very intense. So here you will be tested. You will definitely be tested. And the full moon is a full moon in Aries on a Thursday, the day of Jupiter. But Jupiter is retrograde at that time. So October, represented by the balance, seems to be a month of peace, and contentment and beauty and love and all that, but it's quite an intense month as the astrology indicates. So now that we have looked at the numerology and the astrology a little bit, let's get into the forecast with the good tarot deck. My friends, for October, I have brought you a new tarot. I haven't really used it myself or read with it. I always have been looking into this lovely tarot from Colette Baron Reid. The illustration is very, as you can see, is very Arthur King myth and a little bit of fairy tale myth. And it's a beautiful tarot to use for October. We have Halloween, we have many things happening in October that invite us to use a new tarot, but also a tarot that got these characteristics. I also find this tarot deck interesting because it feels more as an oracle. I also like that she have made a bit of changes in the core cards, and the suits are named as the elements: fire, earth, air. So let's see how it goes, the reading with this tarot. So the first card is going to be the first week of October. The second card is the second week, the third card the third week, and the fourth card the fourth week. Then I'm going to do my system of numerology in finding the card that indicates the overall energy for October. Okay, so let's begin by shuffling. Let's start. So the first week of October we have the Lovers, that is represented as love. The number 6. So this is definitely the Lovers. The first week of October. Also, this reading I want to focus on what are the opportunities ahead in this month, as represented with the Wheel of Fortune, as represented with the number 10. What are the opportunities ahead of us? So in the first week we have that more than opportunities, what we're gonna have is decisions to take. So pay attention also to the people in the relationships that you choose to have. Look at that and see opportunities there and take the right decisions. In the second week of October, we have 10 of water, actually represented by the smiling or laughing Buddha. This is very nice. The 10 of water is the 10 of cups. And the 10 of cups is this ideal life. We're feeling at our best. So the second week in October, we have a lot of opportunities to enjoy ourselves, to reconnect with people, to spend quality time. It's important that we also look at our feelings and emotions at this time. Yeah. In the third week of October, we have the Empress. And actually, the Empress, the Lovers, the 10 of Cups. This is very beautiful, and this is all about love and relationships. So the Empress here brings inspiration, but brings inspiration especially to express feelings and emotions here, to communicate. Here the main thing is to show and to be ourselves and to enjoy the manifestations and things that come to us. This is actually a very nice reading so far. It's very positive, and let's say, and very feminine as well, because we have, on the last week of October, we have the High Priestess. And the High Priestess also connect with the element of water. And here we have the Ten of Cups, we have the Lovers, that is more air, and we have the Empress, that is more earth. And we have the number 2, the number 3, the number 10, and the number 6. And in the last week of October, funny, that is Halloween, that is all, and we have the High Priestess. Maybe I am giving you here an idea for your Halloween costume. But really, the last week of October is about our intuition, our inspiration, the communication that is not said in the usual ways, so body language, dreams, perceptions, precognitions. This is important in the last week of October. So let's recap. The first week we have the number 6 with the love. In the tarot is the Lovers, so here is decisions, and to watch out for the relationships that we are having and want to have. In the second week, there is a super satisfaction emotionally around ourselves and with the people we spend quality time with. And in the third week of October, we have the Empress. And the Empress here is creativity, fertility, sensuality. It's the number 3, which is quite a magical number as well. And it's about growth, expression, communication. It's a beautiful forecast. And in the last week of October, we have the High Priestess. And it matches with that time of Beltane, the time of the passage from life to death, preparing for rebirth, and intuition, precognition, dream work. This is the opportunities that we're going to experience along the month of October. Let's have now a look at the overall. So we have 10 and 6, 16, and 3, 19, and 2, 21. So we have the world, and the world is represented by the Rider-Waite-Smith with this card. Actually, this month of October, there is definitely potential for manifestation, and not only to manifest something, because of that manifestation, to get constantly inspiration. It's a very, very creative month if we put our skills into it. And it's also good for the realization of relationships. The word here can mean ends, but can also mean beginning, or the seed for something new. So I think October overall, it looks like a very good month to have ahead. I hope it resonates with you. I hope all these opportunities manifest in your life this month of October. And now let's have a look at the crystal that could help, if you're doing any magical work or any meditation. Remember that here we can meditate with the Wheel of Fortune, we can meditate with this reading, and we can meditate definitely with the help of a crystal. So let's have a look at which crystal will be good to have to work with in October in our magical practice or meditative type of practice. My friends, for October crystal, we have the hematite. Ground yourself. Hematite also is about blood, your circulation, the quality of your blood. In your blood carries also a lot of emotions, and this reading is being very emotional. So here the message from this crystal is ground yourself. Interesting enough, we have the world. So here is definitely ground yourself before you take these decisions, before you mingle with people or you enjoy the good things in your life. So ground yourself always. And with this growth that I see in October, make sure that you ground yourself, that you're not just, in the, let's say, in the illusions, that you are also more practical. So ground yourself also in your magical practice, and ground yourself in natural spaces with the world. So go outside and ground yourself. Well, I hope you have enjoyed this forecast for October 2024. Let me know in the thoughts if it have resonated with you, if you like it. Your opinion counts a lot for me. And I hope you have a wonderful October ahead, full of opportunities. Also, let me tell you that for the full moon, I'm preparing a video. It's a full moon in Aries with Jupiter retrograde. So I thought about it that I wanted to do a work, business, career type of reading with 8 cards, because the number 8 is going to be very strong for this full moon in October. And because it's not a time for expansion, it's a time better that we improve our skills at work. So I have prepared for you Aries full moon for October reading, focusing on career, focusing on work and business. I see you all in the full moon. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much, of course, for commenting. Thank you for liking and, of course, subscribing to my channel. I see you all soon. Mwah!